All right, everybody. We are starting back off our collective stream. Donna is here in person and in spirit, but
Hi.
no
Hello.
puppy.
No dog.
Gonna do some shorter streams than before and take some requests afterwards.
All right. You want to start that as a
we'll
giveaway?
start this off as a giveaway.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Product action. Start giveaway. Amazing. And then they got 5 minutes to follow.
Start this off as the giveaway, and then we'll start all of these off. We're going to go ahead and
Yep, same thing. Product actions, and then start auction, and then you want to decide how long you want your auctions to go for. If you want shorter ones, if you want sudden death. Cool. And then from there, you can just hit that play button, and that will start every auction just one after the next.
This?
Yep. Neat.
But it doesn't.
Because you're already running an auction.
Oh, afterwards.
So, yeah.
I gotcha.
Ways. How you doing? We have some of our regulars back already. It's good to see.
All right.
And
We'll just keep starting these off.
Keep going.
I got indies first, then some Marvel, then some DC. It's some random smattering of stuff, guys. If you guys want to type into chat what you want, the owner has bought a bajillion more books, and it's Daryl. And you try and do some themed shows.
If Daryl wants anything, he's screwed.
Yeah, Daryl, get wrecked.
Daryl's banned. No, we need his money.
No, nobody's. You're not getting banned, Daryl. Daryl, what do you want? What do you want? I'm gonna put something up. I'm gonna put your. Actually, I'll put your box up for sale. No, other camera's not being dumb. You're not gonna see my face in this.
Yeah, I figure you don't want to be.
Terry Cam will ruin sales. Yep. Terry Cam will absolutely tank the sales. All right. I did find some. Yep. I got all kinds of stuff. I did find some older. I got a couple of Darknesses in there. I found some old Witchblade, the Michael Turner stuff over next door. What you looking for, Cyrus? I got like 2 to 12, and I think hires are over there. Oh, you want? I'd have to get those for another show. I know I only grabbed low stuff, but there is some stuff over there. I think the only other stuff I have cartoon right now is Tick. I did have some Sonics, but they pulled them to price check, so I might have Sonics later. And it's like mid-issue Sonics. I can pull those next. Hold on. I got this one, then the old New England Comics number 4. That's the only 2 ticks that I found. But like I said, I just grabbed a whole bunch of random stuff. Yeah. What you looking at? You want me to run it for 2, or you want to? I'll show you the other one now. I'll go ahead and start that one for 2 while you're thinking about it. Yeah, sure. Oh, Sir Fudge has got our givey. There you go, Sir Fudge. I don't think so. I got like 1 old Mirage Turtles, but that's not really cartoon. I got a Die. I got some older Fafnir and Grey Mousers, and then early Spawns, early Savage Dragon. Like I said, the Witchblade. Some Robert Kirkman goodies. Instead of the peanut gallery, it's the popcorn gallery back there.
Yes. Can they hear us chewing? Oh, I want boiled peanuts now.
I have those next door. I can get some stuff like that together. I haven't even looked yet. It's a little over 100, Daryl, but I haven't actually paid for it yet. I do have some Dawn and Vampirella and Lady Death set to the side back there. I got to go through the rest of it, but it is back there. The party is literally just Stormer chowing down on popcorn. This is the some Mignola goodness. I think I have 4 issues of it. I think it's one through 4. Oh, okay. And of course, 8 million of these. Pulled the first 3 Savage Dragons from the box back there. If anybody wants Savage Dragon, then we'll get into some Spawn, and then a bunch of Witchblade. No 8-hour stream. Absolutely friggin' not. It is going to be either this box or an hour, whichever goes first. I'm just pulling a box at a time. I'm not doing the trolley cart that Donna used to do.
16 boxes.
You're insane. Yeah, that's no way. Yeah, correct. There's a D&D game coming, so this was it gives a nice little limit to it. Run some boxes, pack it up, and then roll before the D&D crew gets here. Oh yeah, I will do. I'll have Donna say hi to them all. Savage Dragon is a no-go. We'll run some lower issue spawns. I know most of you guys are gonna have the bulk of this stuff already, but for the people that don't, and a lot of people asking for Spawn all the time, here be some Spawns. Issue 5. What? Why would you ever roll to not seduce the dragon? Although Daryl plays Paladin, so he rolls to lay hands on the dragon.
So I had never got a vision before that. I jumped into it.
That's how you do it.
They don't do you know the tail kick.
Yeah, no spawns. Do a quick flip through of numbers if anybody wants those. 10, 13, 16, 17, 21, 24, 26, 27. Yeah, you do. There's a huge. I'll probably. I think unless there's a different consensus of requests, I think Brendan wants to do an X-Men show next week. So it'll probably just be all X-Men. I'll pull all the vintage X-Men he's got that he just got in. And yeah, for real though, the massive because he just bought a bunch more. Here's the only Mirage Turtles I saw over there. Which is interesting because normally they're kind of floating around. But yeah, it'll be a little bit of everything. That's what you need. That's your list, Cyrus. Yeah, you want the turtles with the tick? Sure. I haven't run into any. That doesn't mean they're not over there. There's just a bajillion. I have on your list, Cyrus, I got 16, 17, 21, 24, and 26. You want those 5 on there? All right, cool. And the turtles, since no one else wanted that. I also have a random Eclipse comic that snuck in there. We'll run it for shenanigans. I'm literally an hour before on Wednesdays. I was. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it then. Write down /. I will absolutely keep an eye out, Sarthus. Yeah, I'm just going through and pulling chunks from each section. Anybody interested in any of the newer Witchblade? And I can look for the older Witchblade. Ballant Catwoman. I know I have. I don't have it now, but I know it's over there. Actually, shit. I thought I had a number 1 somewhere over here, but I don't know where the hell it ran off to. Volume 1 Harley and Ballant Catwoman. I can look for that. That is an easy look. I have some random oddball Witchblades that aren't in that run. It's the Encore Edition Witchblade. And the spring pinup. I thought I had. Yeah, I have the Wolverine Witchblade and I have an Electro Witchblade, part of the Devil's Reign crossover. I don't have the whole thing. But if anybody's interested in those. Stack pinup? Yep. Nobody else wants that. We'll put it on the stack. And then I got and after these 2 Witchblades, we'll move on to some DC. DC's just random stuff I grabbed. Honestly, I was looking for some smattering of the older stuff with some decent writers and just decent books. Plus, I ran into a bunch of Legends of the Dark Knight #1 over there. So if anybody's needing any of that. And there's the Elektra. I actually just ran into a bunch of the early Star Treks. I can, when I put this stuff up, I'll go see if I can pull those. I don't know if they're 1 through 12, but I believe they were. Okay, yeah, no worries. I can pull it off. All right. One, two. I didn't see any. There are some Tank Girl over there. I can try and pull some of that for. I'm trying to think if there was any Ghostbusters. I know there was some Back to the Future. I don't know if I saw any Ghostbusters. Grab me one from. Actually, here, I'll pull from here. Let's run another Gibby real quick. Oh, that's a fun Gibby. Here we go. We'll run this. Okay, it's. I think the Back to the Future is the one that I saw was a sketch cover. It was the blank cover for sketches. This is our Gibby, guys. If anybody wants it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. That's quite a lot, so I'll just pull any Back to the Future if I see it. But yeah, Kingdom Come's our Gibby if anybody wants to get in there. I don't know why you wouldn't want to get into it, but it's up to you. While we're doing that, topical, we'll start some DC. Anybody wants that? Okay, you just want some any crazy early Sam Keith. I got a bunch of Max, like early run Max stuff, and I think there's some in the shop if you check the shop too. Because Donna's been aggressively reducing prices on the stuff in our shop. So if you see anything in the shop, I have multiples of these too, of the different colors. If anybody wants any of those, let me know. These sweet early Grant Morrison runs on Legends of the Dark Knight, which is interesting. She's in the other room. I can while I'm running stuff. The Legends of the Dark Knight, I got almost a full run of Black Orchid. It might be a full run of Black Orchid. That Kingdom Come is Kingdom Come's a Gibby, Daryl. I have a couple of the early Frank Miller Ronin, not the remake, and I ran into a stack of Nice House in the Lake #1s, which was interesting to run into. And that was all I pulled for DC besides Legends of the Dark Knight number 50. Also, anybody interested in any of that? You need the Ronin? All right, that's cool. I got, looks like the only things I pulled was 5 and 6 is what I ran into. So 5 and 6. You need both of those? While I wait for your answer, I'll run that as an auction. 4 and 6? All right. I shall set aside 6 for you. And if anyone is interested in Black Orchid, the Neil Gaiman McKean run, I have it looks like 1, 2, and 3. You're just pulling all these from a spreadsheet, Cyrus. You're way quicker than I am with mine. I think this is from the first one, though. Yeah, that'll do it. Quicker than I am, though. That's it for DC. If nobody wants any of that, like I said, it was a small pull of DC. I've tried to pull some random, and I'll run Marvel one at a time while I tell you all the other stuff I got. I have some Cable and Deadpool. I have some just regular Deadpool. It's only a handful. The Deadpool Back in Black, Deadpool versus Carnage. And then I have some vintage Marvel superheroes, the Hulk ones. Oh, okay. For the Orchid. Oh, pulling the giveaway. Giveaway was Gavin Free. Gavin Free won the Kingdom Come. Congratulations, Gavin. Cable and Deadpool will run while I ramble off the rest of this stuff. So any Marvel superheroes, it's all the Hulk run of that. And then I have some... Thought I had more, yeah. A couple of the Magic run. I don't think so. I think I only had like 2, 3 of the first run. I'd have to go look for any of the rest of that stuff. Like I said, I just pulled like 5 or 6 books of each run, and that stack had mostly 1 and 2. I had 2 copies of 2, 2 copies of 1, and a 3. It's a little bit of both. I ran through most of the indie and the end of DC, so it's mostly Marvel. It was probably a little over half Marvel, and then split between that. I'll flip through these real quick. If anybody sees something they want, I can either run it or add it to a stack. Welcome back, Daryl. Oh, you need Red Hulk? I think we sold the ones we had. We might have some a little later in the run, but I know the number 1 that we had sold. After that, we got. I'm sure there's some over there. I think I did run into it. I don't have any in this box though. Spectacular Spider-Man Annual number 5. I got the Magic limited series 1, 2, and 3. Then I have a bunch of Spectacular Spider-Man, if anybody's interested in that. If not, I can skip it. This one here is for Daryl. I'm sure he already has 3 copies. What's one more though, Daryl? My boss is Carrie. Not Brendan, but Carrie. I don't have any Dazzler in this box now. There's probably some over there, but Dazzler kind of popped off, and we sold a lot of the back issues that I remember seeing. Any Spectacular Spider-Man, looks like 11 through mid 40s. Some of the older stuff. A random Red Sonja #1. Not the first one. I think it's the second run of this. A couple of Spider-Man 2099s. I don't know. Look for the SIG. I don't even see it. Did they block it out? Had to do it, didn't you, Daryl? Had to do it. I don't have any Swamp Thing up currently. I did just get into the shop. It's true. It is the first step. I did just get into the shop. The first appearance of Constantine. It's on the wall, and if you're interested, I can put it in the Whatnot shop. Found 3 of these over there too. The Kevin Smith Spider-Man Black Cat run. This is the book that made me stop reading Spider-Man because it took him, like 12 years to finish it. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, Daryl. So the first 3 books were amazing. It was great, and then Kevin Smith doing Kevin Smith things. Nobody interested in the Black Cat Spider-Man? I think it's 3, 4, and 5. I do have. You want 5? All right, I'll add it to this stack just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's got Spider-Man 2099. I don't know why the blur just keeps getting worse. I have a number 3 and a number 5 of Spider-Man 2099 too. Oh, I already put that in your box, Daryl. I just went ahead and billed you for it. How many of those do you have already, Daryl? How many Ravage 29s do you have? Only 3? I'm proud of your restraint, sir. With that shiny cover. See, look at you. You got muted. You can't say penis, Daryl. You can't say penis. I can say penis, but you can't say penis where people could read it. Yeah, I know. It's really dumb. You can quote it and it's perfectly fine. I also ran into this back there. It literally looks just like the owner of the shop, Wally the Wizard. Just looks just like Brendan. Since he's not actually on here looking at it, and he'll never figure out how to do replays. Done. Yeah, it does have a lot more hair. I think the hair is attached to the hat on this, though. I have a stack of Wolverine. Looks like 11 through 18. And then on to Uncanny X-Men, it looks like. Throw the Wolvies up here. If anybody wants any of those, I'll start that. Anybody looking for Wolvies or Uncannies? Looks like the Uncanny stack today is 204 to 233 ish. No Wolvies. Yell if you want any of these. 13, 14, 15 with Jared Leto on that one. That's good. 16 and 18. Some uncannies up here. Some of these uncannies are Dazzler on the team. I know you wanted Dazzler comics, but you can get a Dazzler fix here if you wanted. Yeah. I can cash out now. So it looks like your stack is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
You put it
All right.
up once he's won.
You're all good, Cyrus. Thanks, man. And I'll keep an eye out on your other stuff that you gave me the list for.
If you want the bags,
Anybody else looking for anything? I got a handful of X-Men left, and if not, we'll call it the show and schedule next week's show for X-Men unless I have any type of requests.
That was the
Nothing.
Right stacker on the back, on the sticker.
Run a couple singles until TMNT. You want Mirage stuff or just anything? Because Mirage is harder to come by, but I know there's a handful of the
Of course he did.
mid-level IDW stuff in the back.
They're $1.99.
What? No, you guys look like you're being taken over by all those spores.
Any? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for TMNT. I'll put that into the next show. We'll do a mini bit of where I can have. Are you looking for any of the Last Ronin stuff?
They always do that. Yeah, that's why I just started telling them to just message me any requests. Because
I'll keep an eye out and
around the grab stuff.
I'll see what I can do on the next one. We one of these might be a request only show, and I'll be running back and forth to the warehouse, but after it's a little more organized.
We can also just do a phone in the warehouse show.
Yeah, I mean, how's the internet over there to do a warehouse show?
There is a Wi-Fi that is specifically for that site.
Oh, okay.
It's not fabulous, but it is
Maybe we can do a back of the room warehouse show one time, and y'all guys can yell stuff out. And,
Back rooms.
yeah, in the back rooms with a GoPro strapped to my chest in case something freaking comes at me. FYI, it's chaos over there, and it's full of tetanus. Full of tetanus. All right, nobody's digging Uncanny. I have some regular X-Men. Oh, here you go, Daryl. We got you the Executioner song here. That sweet Andy Kubert. It's still bagged. Pretty sure it still has your card in there, Daryl. Oh, yeah. Right. Fine. We got the Blood Ties X-Men one. Well, I don't think it was this one. It's the one after or before that they just did the facsimile for. The ever popular shiny covers. It's Generation Next Part 4. I don't remember if that's anybody's first. I think that might be where Blink dies. I think. All right. I think that's going to do it. I was going to keep it down to one box. We burned through it pretty quick. I will set up a show for next week for probably just a straight X-Men show. I'm just going to burn through it really quickly. Get your X-Men lists together. We'll probably do X-Men and Uncanny. There might be some X-Force in there. I think most of it's going to be Volume 1. There'll probably be some Volume. Honestly, I don't know. But it might get into the Peter David run. I don't know exactly how crazy it is. But all right, everybody. Have fun. Don't get too crazy.